Hey y'all, I know, y'all haven't seen me in a while, right? But a couple of things have switched up. I have been using Periscope for the last 2 weeks, so I think I'm gonna do way more Periscope than you'll ever see me on YouTube. So if you want to follow me and see more of the crazy me and whatever I'm talking about at the moment, you can follow me on Periscope under the same name, Oasis. That'll be on the Periscope, and you can find Periscope real easily through Twitter, because Periscope connects to Twitter. So that's one. So you'll see, and then you're actually able, for those who don't know who Periscope is, you're actually able to interact with me. So the video is live, it's live streaming, and you can actually put your comments in. If you're doing it on a phone, Android or iPhone, you can put your comments in, and it's so cool when I can actually interact and talk with you while I'm actually doing the video. So that's one. Two, I'm going to go back for now, just because of I think it's better time management, especially when I have to edit videos. I'm going to go back to doing just one reading for the month as opposed to breaking it down to the elements. I may go back to the elements towards the summer or when it slows down, but at least for now I'm going back to the one. And what really pushed me to go back to the one reading for the month is because even though when you break down the elements, it's still saying the same, the readings I've been getting still say the same things in a different way. So why do four saying the same thing in a different way when I could just do one? Okay, other than that, for the next 2 weeks, I am doing a special astrology reading for the for the tetrad blood full moon, or the blood full moon is coming up tomorrow, or by the time y'all see it, the blood full moon will be today, Sunday. If you're on the East Coast, the blood full moon is Sunday, September 27th at 10:11 to 11:23 p.m. and then the full moon will be at 10:50. Also, I will be talking more about that on my Periscope on Sunday, because I'm not sure this video is going to go up tonight or tomorrow. So yeah. So let's get this reading for the week, guys, right? I don't have the date yet for my shows this month for Seeking Empowerment or for Practical Spirituality, but just check Facebook and you'll see it up there. And both shows actually are going to be talking about ancestors and how to work with them and how to honor them and all that, because this is, well, it ain't yet because it's still September, but in October it's Ancestor Month. So we're going to be talking about how to deal with ancestors and things like that. So let's get into the reading. And for this reading, I'm doing the Chakra Zodiac. And the reason why is because I have to say it all the time, this is the ugliest deck in the world. But it has been, and maybe because I love astrology, it has been the best deck ever for me to work with. Like, it taps right into it. And even lately, when I pull cards from this, it has been going into channel readings where people who have crossed over come through and start talking every time I use this deck. So when I use this deck in a personal reading, I should say. So yeah. So let's see. And if you want to watch my Periscope, it just happened to me again using this deck. But I kind of knew it was going to happen. Well, if you watch the video, you'll see. Okay. Now the cool thing about Periscope is that the videos only stay up for about 24 hours. And I kind of like that because it kind of makes the person have to watch it right then and there, and it kind of makes the person want to be a part of the video. So when they're actually live streaming, it makes you want to jump in and do it. But yeah, I'll be using that, and it's also something called Blab.im. Blab.im. I'll be using that a lot more too. I really like the live interaction more than this YouTube thing. I mean, to me it's like Google Hangout on steroids. So I'll still do my monthly readings on here, but for all the other videos that you're looking for that I do, you know, the inspirational things, the talking about the different meanings of words or things like that, that's going to be now on my on Blab, either on Blab or on Periscope. So find me on those things. And I'm not the only one making a switch. Glammy's making a switch, Marianne's making a switch, Ryan's making a switch, and for those who don't know who they are, Akashic Inspiration, Glammy Angels, who is now Intuitive Deborah. I love the fact that she's revamping. Oh, so beautiful. But Intuitive Deborah, Marianne, Akashic Inspirations, and Simply Intuitive, we're making that jump. Also, For those of you who know about Periscope and who's already on Periscope, I started a group just for, because I noticed it's not a lot of pagans on Periscope, and if there is, then we're not connected. If it is a lot, we're definitely not connected. We're all over the place. So I started a group called Goddess Scope on Facebook. So if you are someone who either wants to start Periscoping or just like watching Periscope videos, join that group, and you can find out. And it's not, that group is not just about me. Anybody and everybody who Periscopes, if you Periscope, join that group so that other people can find your Periscope. And if you like watching Periscope, join that group so you can find other people to watch. That's the whole point, to get our presence known on Periscope. That's the whole point of that, so we can connect to get our own community started. And it's called the Goddess Scope. It's real easy to find on Facebook again. And I started out as a public group, but it's a closed group. So now, and I have to leave it closed so people can still find it. But with people even finding a group, they can't see what's being posted in the group. So I'm going to leave it at that. And I think that's perfect right now. So let's get into the reading. Oh my goodness, this has been a card that has not been playing. Feel your emotions. Yes, 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 yes. With, your emotions are like homing devices for what's really going on. And with this blood full moon, and you know what, I'm going to name this part of blood, it's going to be part blood full moon and for the next month, because we're going to be feeling the blood full moon energies and this wave X energies that everybody keeps talking about for a while. But with this full moon coming up, it's, first of all, it's going to be an Aries. And within the Aries, that's who you truly are. But who you truly are is always changing, either good for the bad, based on the emotional connections you make to certain situations in your life. It's like, I can't think of the movie that just came out with the girl who was a teenager and she had all the little people in her head, all the little cartoon people in her head. That movie spoke so much truth about how you have certain markers in your life, and the emotion attached to it starts defining who you are. Get connected to what these situations or these emotions are attached to, so you can clear that up. The next card is the Venus card, and as you see, pleasures is upside down. Why? Because if you're not getting connected to where this stuff is coming from, you're not going to be able to find your Venus. And Venus deals with value. You know, whatever you give pleasure to, gives pleasure to you, is what you value. So your values are changing right now. When you clear the stuff, your values are going to change. Things around you are going to change. It's meant to change. And the next card is Scorpio. And Scorpio is mystical, it's spirit, it's sensual, it's sexual. It's all that is spirit. I love Scorpio. I love the sign of Scorpio. And basically it's saying when you do their overhaul, it's going to, I'm getting like two messages here. One, when you do their overhaul, I'm getting one message that's saying let go of the spirituality you used to have and embrace the new, or even if you're in the same spirituality, embrace the new concepts, the new ideas, the new values, new principles that are coming in, and work with that. And then on the other one, I'm getting to go deep into, go deeper, go deeper than you ever went before, and just float on that spiritual realm. And the other card I'm getting is soulmate. Now, even though this is the soulmate card, it deals with this is Juno, and it deals, you know, with connected with soulmates and stuff. What I'm getting is, because soul deals with your solar chakra, it deals with your will, and our wills change from time to time. So it's not saying you need to find a new soulmate. It's saying, what I'm getting is, let this overhaul allow you to see the new aspects of your soul that you never saw before. The energy is there that you never saw before, that willingness to do stuff that you never saw before. And the last card is the dreamer, and that's Pisces. But now's not the time to dream. Even though I'm getting, on this card, I'm getting mixed messages too. When you start allowing yourself to see new aspects of your soul, you'll start to get new visions, which deals with dreams. But then on the other hand, I'm getting, don't stay stuck in the dream. Make the dream a reality. Do the work. See? You got this is sacral chakra, which is feeling your emotions. But again, I'm really feeling it's dealing with the root chakra. But again, sacral chakra, feeling your emotions. Venus, which is upside down, which basically just means everything that you value, your pleasures are changing. Scorpio, spiritual, mystical. Of course, when your spirituality changes or the spiritual principles changes, of course your value is going to change, because as within, so without. As above, so below. Next card, soulmate. Discover the new aspects of your own soul. This is not talking for me. This is not talking about somebody else. It's dealing with you. Discover the new aspects of your own soul that you never saw before, and act on them, and and allow those new dreams to come. But don't just sit on a dream. Turn these dreams into reality, because the energy is there. Okay. Everybody, I wish I could stay longer, but I think my battery's going to die on me. So everybody, stay blessed to be a blessing. I will see y'all on this channel next month. You'll see me posting the previous shows up here. You may see me post once in a while my Periscope videos up here if I get a chance to download them and post them. But other than that, to stay in contact with me all month, at least now while we're doing a 21-day challenge, go to Periscope, find me, or Oasis, and if you find me, you can find everybody else too, and follow us, because that's where you will see us more. Alright, everybody stay blessed. See you next month. Mwah. Peace.